Good evening. It is cold outside, very cold. We got snow last night. It's January, into January, well, last full week of January, I believe. And so it makes me think peated whiskey, of course. So I had this one. It's been around for a while, since I think it says it was bottled in July of 21. It's called No Name. It's Compass Box, a limited edition. Number 3. So it's pretty interesting. It's got a lot of that wax on it. I'm not used to seeing. So this ought to be interesting getting it open. Let's go ahead and get it open. It's going to be interesting to see how it does with I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just bottle fill, because she's definitely getting opened. It does have some of the makeup on the back. Let's go ahead and get it poured. That way it can breathe a little bit. Oh, nice pop on it. John Glazer never disappoints. I haven't been disappointed yet anyway. Now we'll get that breathing and going. I'll read the back a little bit to you guys, because it's kind of interesting. And it goes something like this. Usually you got to go to the website. They put this on the bottle, which was surprising to me. It comes loyal. Golly. The Lefroy Distillery, recharred hogshead, and 74.7% of the recipe in this. Then we have Source is the Bowmore Distillery. It's a refill bourbon barrel, 11.3%. The Source will be the Mortlock Distillery, recharged barrel at 7.5%. The Kleinlich Distillery, refill sherry butt, 6.0%, 6% of the makeup. Then we got Highland Malt Blend. That's I don't know what to think about that. Custom French Oak Cask, High Toast. This is just so full of information. It's pretty neat. Color, no color added. Filtration, light, 5 microns filter. No chill filter, which means they didn't bring it down in temperature, then run it through the filtration system. Bottled July 2021, number of bottles 10,794. And it is 48.9% alcohol by volume. So it ought to be interesting, because with that much Lefroy, it ought to be good. It doesn't list the age of the whiskeys. Is the only thing I haven't really seen. Anyway, let's give a point. Wow, they use a lot of big words for this. The Rushed Curtain rises on a big boned, ballitic, and flamboyantly peaty new whiskey. It boasts considerable stage presence, despite having no name. That's the blurb on the bottle. There's a lot more blurb. I'm not going to get into it. We'll just leave it at that. And anybody wants to look it up, you can look it up online. Anyway, so what we have is a neck pour here, which I don't think hurts anything. It's always interesting. Everybody's going to try a neck pour, and it's not necessarily what the bottle's going to be like, but it gets you, it's your opening initiation, or your opening tasting into the bottle. It's never going to be the full as your taste buds adjust or whatever happens here. So it does change, though. You have to be aware of that. And if the bottle does change, I will come back and do another one on it. In fact, I got some ones I need to do. Start reloading some more videos on some bottles I previously did like this that I opened and tried. Plus, there's a little anticipation of this. All right, color-wise, the aesthetics on the bottle, that's 10. I'm going to tell you right now. There's nothing at all. All the information you can want other than the age. But in this case, being as it is a blended malt, they don't do that very much. It does say blended malt, correct? Hold on, let me check that out. Blended malt Scotch whiskey. So that means it has no grain whiskey in it at all, which is good, because it leaves it to a Highland malt blend, leaves it open to interpretation. Oh gosh, it has a nice smokiness to it. Has a very floral smokiness to it. Honey. Got lots of honey in this. Herbal. It's got that floral herbal notes going on. It has such a very pleasant nose. There's a little apricot in there. A little orange pith. That pleasant smokiness, though, just hits you up front and just stays with it. It's not overwhelming, but it is definitely pronounced. That's the Lafroig coming through. Cheers, everybody. This is pleasantly drinking. This has a very pleasant, mouth-watering, encompassing. Up front, the smokiness, and the smokiness is replete throughout. But it doesn't totally dominate everything. The honey starts up front, and the herbalness hits in the backside. There's a touch of fruitiness throughout, not a lot, just a touch of, like the orange pith. Just a touch of that little orange pith, that little oily orange pith. A little lemon. I'm going to tell you on the herbalness, I'm getting rosemary. I'm getting rosemary. I just get a lot of rosemary with this. Part of the herbal. It's not all of it, but that's part of it. Wonderfully flavored. Very, my God, that's a very well metered for 48.9%. Very drinkable. That wonderful honey note. It is just so encompassing, combined with the smokiness. Wow, it just gets better as it continues. The finish is outstanding on this. If you like peated scotches, this is up there. The finish just lingers. Nose is a 1 out of 20. I'm giving the nose a 19. A very pleasant flavor up front throughout. What it does very, very well. Flavor's getting an 18 out of 20. I like the nose just a little bit more than the flavor. The mouthfeel. Oily. Real light oiliness to it. Mouthfeel 1 out of 20. I'm going to give that. Probably going to be the lowest score so far. I'm going to give that a 15. Still very encompassing. The finish. The finish is outstanding. One of the highlights of this one. For blended malt, this is really, really good. Especially for a peated blended malt. My goodness. Finish is going to be a 19. I just love the finish. It's still there. It still just hangs around. Very pleasantly hangs around. Value. That's going to be probably the crux of it all. Give me a second. I'm back. Let's look up the value of it. I'm sure, I don't remember what I paid for it, but I believe it was northward of $100. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. Let's go in here. And this burns night, by the way, so we're doing this on the 25th. So I don't really just recognize Burns Night, but I'll release it tonight. So happy Burns Night to everybody. But I'm not doing the sip or the poem. It always creeps up on me and I never pay attention. Okay, back to I'm just babbling now. All right, compass box. And probably not. Since it's a 21 product. Well, this one shows $199. I know I didn't pay nowhere near that for it. I can tell you that right now. And I didn't even pay $169 for it, I can tell you that. But $160 seems to be kind of the going price range on this. So based on if you go on here and you find it and you buy it for that price, you're actually getting an upper end blended malt whiskey on this one. I think the value's there. I really do. You're getting what you pay for on this one. This one you're getting a lot. To some this may seem a little extravagant, but I think it says in stock at Compass Box Whiskey. Let's see here. Excuse me, I keep burping. I don't mean to keep burping. Seriously smoky. Heathery and tropical fragrance. I get the little orange and I get that honey, that herbal honeyness to it. I don't know. It just says it's in stock. I don't know where. I mean, I know it can be bought. I've seen it. So anyway, here's one for $125. I don't know where or what. It's available though. So we're going to just keep it on an average and say probably online $160, probably cheaper at your local store if you can find it. And yes, the value's there. 1 out of 10 on the value. 9. Could it be a little cheaper? Of course. But we'll give it a 9. This is... I've gone on long enough about it. That'll be... We total it up here. She gets the bright score of a 90. Probably the highest scoring Scotch I've done since I started this scoring system. Blended malt Scotch anyway. It's a wonderful whiskey. I'm ashamed. I've had it for a little while, and I'm ashamed it's taken me this long to open it. I really am. I'm going to enjoy this bottle. This is just off a neck pour. Imagine what it can become. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. So remember, the spirit in your glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be better for it. And if you feel like splurging and you can get it, it's a splurgeable purchase for sure. I'll talk to you guys later.